know that gravies can be intimidating. That was always the one thing that I was scared the most of learning. Even when I did learn from my mom, I messed it up at least the first 5 times. It was a goopy mess. But this is such an easy gravy. Sausage gravy is much easier than like a turkey gravy, especially on the holidays when it's on you, and it's nerve-wracking. So this is a really simple recipe. It's an easy way to learn. So this is a good starting point. So if you're feeling intimidated, if you're feeling nervous, just remember it's okay to make mistakes in the kitchen. That's what it's all about. It's kind of like a science experiment in here. You're getting to play with your food, and it's okay if you make a boo-boo. Okay, at this point, you could definitely take your sausage out if you would like. I do the lazy man's method, and I add everything in from here. I don't remove my sausage. So one thing that I do need is, my next step is to add in 1 tablespoon of either butter or Crisco. I'm doing butter. Make sure that we have enough fat for that roux. All right, so step 1, render the fat. We've got our fat ready. So step 2, let's add our flour. I love that there's multiple containers in here. Step 2, add the flour. We're doing exactly 1/3 cup of all-purpose flour. All right, you want to add that directly to your fat and then start stirring it in, and just keep stirring. And you can see all the white is gone. So now we're going to let this go for 3 to 4 minutes because we want to cook out that raw flour taste. So we're actually cooking the flour. And you just want to constantly stir it during this 3 to 4 minutes. All right, so our flour's been cooking for about 4 minutes. Teaspoon each of salt, pepper, and garlic powder. Step 3, let's add our liquid in. So I've got 4 cups of whole milk. All right, so we made our roux, our fat, and our flour. We added our liquid. Step 4, we're just letting it simmer. Okay, so it's back up to a boil. We're gonna turn it down to a simmer. So right now it's on medium. We're gonna turn it down to medium low. A simmer is when it's bubbling around the edges, but not necessarily boiling in the middle. You can see as soon as it came up to a boil, it started thickening. So let's keep an eye on it, keep stirring it. It only needs a few minutes to come together. So we let our gravy simmer for about 15 minutes, turned it off, let it cool down. Got our biscuits ready to go. Tomorrow we'll throw it in the crock pot, heat up the biscuits, and breakfast is served. No Dumb Questions series, episode 9, sausage gravy.